testing. Let me know how the audio sounds, because I do not know if the music is way too loud or if my microphone is way too quiet or anything like that. Alright, making sure list is all put together, everything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the music volume like way down. There we go. Okay. Yes, arg, matey, we be plundering and sailing the seven seas looking for booty today. We are, of course, playing Plunder Patrol today. I always really like this deck. When it first came out, I thought it was pretty neat. My friend played it for a little while, I think right before or right after Black Eyes came out. So it was like a couple years ago. I think it was like junior year of high school. And this was like before Runic was even a thing, actually, to my memory. It was just Plunder Patrol, you know, with like a bunch of random combo pieces and stuff. But I always thought the deck was like really neat, and I'm really glad that it's actually like competent. You know, I don't want to say it's like super good. Even after doing these test hands, it feels kind of weird playing like the Runic variant, because it feels like you don't really do as much with the Plunder cards as you'd like. You're kind of like leaning a lot into the Runic cards, but I still think it's pretty neat. So, with that out of the way, making sure Twitter post went up smoothly. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into this. I've read like 2 Plunder cards, so true. They're kind of like, some of them are kind of big text walls, admittedly, like look at Black Eyes and Whitebeard and stuff, and Redbeard, and oh my god. But yeah, they're honestly a lot like kind of samey. You mostly just care about their effects when they hit the graveyard, because Whitebeard summons one from deck, Golden Hair can send from hand or field the special from hand, discard any card while she's in the grave to summon from grave. Bluebeard can summon if you have a Plunder, and if it's sent, discard a card, draw a card. Black Eyes adds a thing from grave to hand to special itself from hand, and then it specials a dude from your spell and trap zone if it's sent. And then Redbeard and Whitebeard, both on the opponent's turn, tag out into like a big dude and equip themselves to it. But then if Redbeard is sent to the graveyard, you can equip it from the graveyard to a dude, which is like the least important, but it does do some pretty cool stuff. Shipyard is a Rhoda by discarding a card that can also reset itself by specialing dudes, and then Booty just changes the attribute of something so you can guarantee an effect. And then other than that, I suppose like a bunch of Runic cards. Blackbeard tags out another dude and draws a card, and it's really easy to make because it requires 2 monsters including a Plunder, not just 2 Plunders. The main Synchro and the Xyz are removal for spells and traps, respectively, by discarding Plunder cards. Quick effects if equipped with something. Lists a monster negate that's also, it's always a quick effect, but you can search a Plunder card after you're done if it is equipped with something, and also you can special something that's equipped with something while it, like, during either main phase. And then Yord is like the newest card, which is like the card that actually made the deck like not bad. Also, I just realized my webcam is like a little bit panned over too much. There we go. Okay, a little bit better. But Yord can like kind of set up everything. All you need to do is put a Plunder Patrol card in your graveyard. Super easy. It's why the Punk variant worked that I put on the channel, actually, because the Punk stuff discards a Plunder card. So all you needed was like any of the Punk 1-card combos and a Plunder card to discard. It adds something from graveyard to put itself in the spell and trap zone, and then it can, well, in the pendulum zone, I guess. And then you can declare an attribute, make a token on both fields of that attribute, and return this to the extra deck, so you can loop it over and over. Also, if your opponent special summons a monster, you can add any Plunder card from deck to hand, and if it's equipped with something, you can specially Plunder from deck. So it's actually really good to keep on board sometimes, too. But it's mostly just there's like a combo piece because it guarantees Blackbeard to tag out into any of them on your turn, which is one of the big things. If your opponent was playing a deck like Earth, for example, at the time, Yord, Earth, Ship, Reel, I think they still don't have Wind, right? Yeah. So if your opponent was playing like an Earth or a Wind deck at the time, it's like you were kind of boned unless you had exactly Booty to change the attribute of something. And so you kind of have to have something like Yord or Booty to at least make sure your stuff like Blackbeard or Whitebeard or Redbeard on the opponent's turn are live. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and go in this. I'm going to be in EU Central Competitive as always. Tabbed out of the window. Sorry if it sounds like I'm like super unprepared and bad at streaming, because I totally am. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put Do I put that I'm streaming, chat? Because if I put that I'm streaming, then some people are gonna be like really weird and then spam shit in the chat that's like not okay. I'm not gonna put that I'm streaming. Yeah, no. Because it's already a gamble just going on to the home screen of EDO Pro. It's like a big problem. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing anyone that wants to come in. Typically only one game, two if the first game was bad, or if you want to like swap decks real quick. But most of the time, just one game per person. I try to go through as many people as possible. So yeah, we're gonna kick back a little bit, have some Oreo Coca-Cola Zero, one of the best soda flavors ever, by the way. I'm so glad we got more in at my work. But anyways, have y'all been playing Alestrals lately? I've been playing Alestrals lately. Well, not in the webcam tournaments, because I'm not going to be able to for the next 3 weeks due to my work schedule, but I got my my Shattered Stars Scorpio in today. Need to get EDO Pro again. Yeah, it's pretty helpful mostly for this kind of stuff, and then also for doing easy test hands with decks that you don't have. Other than that, I feel like it lacks a lot of the stuff that something like Dueling Book has, but I also don't like Dueling Book because it's very slow, and you have to like manually type out and declare certain things when it'd be easier to have a better system. I don't know. Like some automated systems hold your hand a little too much, but Dueling Book and stuff can just get kind of complicated at times. Nothing beats playing in person. Let's just get that right off the bat. Nothing beats playing in person. Must be a slow night. I mean, it's a Wednesday. Kind of like 50-50 on whether or not there's much people on. But yeah, speaking of my Shattered Stars pulls and stuff, I did manage to get the Hollow Stained Glass Zaptor. It's pretty sweet. I'm not a huge fan of the common one of it. The common Stained Glass, it doesn't really do it justice. Kind of looks poo-poo, not gonna lie. Like it doesn't really do anything. It looks like more like rock than stained glass, but the actual foiling on it is really good. I really like it. And then I actually pulled the Constellation Toxion and everything like that. It's really cool. I can't wait for the TCG player drop because then I'm going to definitely build Thunder Nexus. Ooh, finally, person. I'm definitely going to build like Thunder Nexus and stuff like that. Alright, finally a game. Let's like actually lock in now. We have a very good hand, actually. Alright, let's start with a Freezing Curses. Problem with EDO is that sometimes it doesn't let you do things in the draw phase properly, so if we get Veilered or Drolled, we get Veilered or Drolled, you know? I will go Hugin, discard Golden Hair. Very big hand trap bait here. Yep, Imperm. Perfectly fine, because we do already have Fountain, which is really good. So we didn't have to like play it super safe or anything, because you know, it's like Invoke players. They always have the invocation anyway. Let's go Runic Tip here to search for a Runic card. Even if they Ash, we still get Fountain, so still really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Freezing Curses. We do have Droplets. We could have grabbed like a Flashing Fire instead. We banished an Imperm. That's pretty funny. We have Golden Hair in the graveyard. I'd like to see something else. Okay, well, there's a Droll, so that's a little unfortunate. We do get to put the stuff back at least, but yeah, let's go ahead and go Golden Hair, discard Droplets. Let's go here. Anything? All right. Let's go ahead and make Blackbeard. Unfortunately, Droll is a wind, and like I mentioned earlier, there's no wind chip or anything like that. So I think we just go ahead and pass turn. Couldn't get like a super big board or anything like that, but it's okay. It's okay. Would love to see. Okay, we're gonna get our Blackbeard Dark Ruler. Okay. I was gonna say love to see play into Liss, but you know, whatever. Centurion. Oof, I don't like this deck. Boring. This and Voiceless. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. We good? We good? Okay. Looks like stream is alive again. Yeah, OBS just decided to completely crash. I'm just gonna freeze and curse this. I don't like it. got some good banishes. Black Eyes is going to be good follow-up. Yeah, I don't even know how to play against, like, Modern Centurion, admittedly. Because I know they have, like, a bunch of new support that I just couldn't have been bothered to read. Okay, so they're gonna crash. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. And they got rid of their Veiler, so I think I'm chilling. Ooh, and we see Redbeard. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and go Black Eyes, add back Golden Hair. I play Pure Plunder Patrol, has a synergy with this engine. A lot of ways to discard your Plunder cards so you can trigger their effects, and also you want to put stuff in grave for your Runic Fountain. And also, it's just a really good supplementary engine because the deck in itself doesn't get, like, too much stuff on its own. Alright, let's go ahead and go... I'm gonna go Bran. Maybe I should have done something with Redbeard, actually, instead first, but it's whatever. Yeah, I want to get rid of this. And we get to add a Plunder Patrol monster from deck to hand, which is really good. So let's add a Whitebeard. Redbeard effect, let's equip to Bran. Okay, that's fine. I've got no problems with the Droll here. Expect a Whitebeard. Let's summon out... There's not really a reason to go for Bluebeard other than to not waste a Black Eyes. So I copied a list that topped like a couple months ago, back in like April or something. I don't want to go Blackbeard because they do play light monsters. Can't draw, so I can't use that. So skip my battle. In draw phase, I would love to... Okay, they scooped. Cool. Alrighty, first W. No rematches. Does it ever give you a problem with the locks? Not really. You're going to be using mostly your runic stuff first. You're going to go, like, for your runic stuff, then you'll do something like discard a Whitebeard or a Golden Hair to use the graveyard effect, and then you'll get locked. But even then, I mean, a lot of the time, the only non-plunder stuff you're making is, like, Coral Dragon for a Yord. Because a really cool thing you can do is you can go, like, sorry, I gotta think of it, the exact line again. It's like, Hugin, discard to get out a thing, go into Coral Dragon, and then as you're, like, using something, for example, you go, like, normal Whitebeard, use it and Hugin for a Coral Dragon, you can go, like, Chainlink one Whitebeard, Chainlink to another Runic card, because now you have your extra Monster Zone free again, to go into another Hugin, that bypasses the lock just before it hits. You can summon something like a Golden Hair or whatever, and then you can use that new Hugin plus the Coral Dragon to go into a Yord. Coral Dragon, draw a card. You have something in your graveyard for Yord. You have something now in your hand for a Golden Hair discard, and you can get a bunch of different plays going, which I think is really, really cool. And just as a heads up, I'm not like the best Plunder Patrol player or anything, especially like with this build or anything like that. I'm mostly just going off from a couple days of testing with it, doing test hands and stuff. No actual games or anything yet. But just doing test hands, seeing how the deck combos, seeing like the main things that I can do. So I'm kind of like I'm still learning like bit by bit, you know? Kind of going with the flow. No, Hugin's not a tuner. Coral Dragon is, yeah. Alright, sorry guys. Streamed out again. It's okay. At least it's OBS and not like my internet or anything like that. Let's go ahead and go for Destruction. Hopefully we don't get Drolled again. There is Veiler, so if we get Veiler, that's gonna suck because it doesn't immediately give you an opportunity in the draw phase. So we discard the Evenly here. Okay, no Veiler. That's good. We will go normal Whitebeard. Yeah, I would do the exact combo here, but unfortunately we only saw one runic card. Coral Dragon. Back to Whitebeard. can tag out into... I think we just go golden hair. Go into Bluebeard. Sorry, not Bluebeard, Blackbeard. Trigger the effect of Coral Dragon to draw a card. Another Whitebeard there. Let's activate our fountain before we forget. This isn't like super great, admittedly, and I also kind of played it a little bit wrong. We should be fine. Huh? What? Man, what did I do? What do you say fuck me for? I think we just pass here. Unfortunately, Blackbeard can't do anything involving Banished. Otherwise, easiest, freest list ever. Saying Runic Plunder is crazy, and then activating Divine Temple is wild. What? No shot, dude. Ooh, free. I would love to go Blackbeard effect here. And then also this. Can't cure an Adia Bellstar. I mean, you also can't respond with monster effects anyway in this instance, but... Let's tag out into Liss. I would love to trigger Whitebeard here. I want you to summon Redbeard. And you can just summon a Bluebeard, it's fine. Just for a little wall. Then we can go Redbeard. Ooh, we can go Moark, actually. Oh yeah, because Dia Bellstar's a dark. That's good. Big booty. Then we'll go Moark. Get rid of you. I would love to add a Plunder Patroll Speller Trap. And then we can trigger Bluebeard. This is our turn now. Ah, damn, I was hoping to draw into a Runic there. We got a Wanted. Adds another Dia Bellstar. Ah, 1-for-1. Shit, that's powerful. Unfortunately, I still have a monster negate. It's kind of wild. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh, man. I just think that's so funny. You're a menace to society for playing Runic Plunder. Activate Divine Temple. Oh, man. Oh, awesome. We got Fuzzy in here. I was about to say, if someone doesn't stop me from picking paper every game, that's going to be crazy. Not a bad hand. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about... Oh, it's tier. Okay. I was like, I don't know anything about what Lightsworn does. It's just tier, though. Unless it's... You gonna let me survive, OBS? Damn. Yeah, I have no idea what the disconnects are for. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, wait it out. I have a feeling it's gonna be a very long turn. Yeah, I don't remember what, like, any of the new Lightsworns do. I mean, as long as there's, like, no Omnis, or not too many Omnis, I think I'm just chillin'. Like, I can get through maybe 2. Definitely 1, maybe 2. There's other Minerva. Wasn't this card, like, hundreds of dollars at one point or something, because it was a prize card? Or maybe thousands? I don't fucking know. I wasn't playing the game like that at the time. I was learning how to tell angles in elementary school. Seems like it was such a fun time to play the game, though. In, like, what was it, like 2014? Something like that? Anything between, like, Hat and then right before Necros format seems like it was really fun. What was I playing, actually, at the time? Because I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, just not competitively, because I was, like, 10 years old. Some sort of, like, zombie amalgamation, probably. Or some dragon amalgamation utilizing the Chaos Structure deck. Honk shoo, me 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 me. Honk shoo, me 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 me. I really hope these disconnects aren't super affecting the stream. I just don't know what to do about it, because... I mean, it's not like my internet's, like, completely cutting out like it was before. You know what's sad? They don't trigger when sent from deck. Only when sent from the hand or monster zone. Don't take my golden hair. What the fuck's wrong with you? At least I have a golden hair in there now. That's like easy setup for me. That's gonna be kind of annoying. At least there's no, like, Appo or anything. Draw phase Dweller? Any Dwellers in chat? would like to evenly matched. You gonna use that Dweller? Sometime soon? There you go. How badly do I care about that? I don't think that badly. The fuck? Why would you call? Oh, actually, fair enough. You're gonna lose it anyway. I was like, what's the point of called buying? I'd call by the Whitebeard though, because then I can't use the on-field effect. Keeping the Kaleido Heart is interesting. Let's go with a freezing. I don't think I need to use booty at all. Let's go ahead and go Blackbeard, add back Whitebeard. Just to have him. Can't use graveyard effects. It's like so mildly inconvenient. I think I go for a Mowork here. Damn, stop drawing in a dead cards. I want to draw runic cards. We'll discard Bluebeard. Get rid of the Kaleido. Add a Plunder Patrol spell or trap. I will happily add a Shipyard. Let's go Shipyard. Discard a talent because we don't need it right now. Add Redbeard. Seems pretty good. Normal Whitebeard. I think there's a nib. I think there's very well a nib. Going like straight for my dome here. Okay, no. I would love to use Whitebeard here. Thank you. We can go for Blackbeard as well. Is there fire? Any fires in chat? No. Lol, I figured it was talents, that's the funny thing. Hag itself back out again. Let's go into another Mowork, just to have it live. So the runic engine. Anyways, now that my stuff's reconnected, the runic stuff helps you discard your plunders a lot, and also helps give you additional disruptions. Also, good to see the Plunder D account lives again. I think that's fine. I think we live with that. We do get to trigger Redbeard. Just equip it to the other Mowork. Unfortunately, they are hard onces. We can go Black Eyes, grab back Bluebeard. I would also like to go Golden Hair. I'll discard the Bluebeard. To summon, effective Bluebeard, discard, draw a card. More runics are always nice to have. You're alive and playing voiceless voice? Ew. Voiceless sucks. Go Black Eye, summon back Whitebeard. Can't really do too much else. We don't have a battle phase, so we will pass. I think I'm in a good spot. I don't think I need to do that. Need to do anything? I'm a live stream since when? Hey, what do you mean? I stream sometimes. Alright, I actually need a trigger fountain here. Oh yeah, another thing that the runics do very well is they help you draw into more plunder cards for discard fodder. Like right now. Now my negate's live again. And my banish. We're gonna lose Whitebeard here. Oh no, Whitebeard. Nah, I'm just gonna kill it. I don't have any Plunder Patrol spells or traps left to add. We do have to skip another battle phase though because we did use a runic card, which is fine. Let me destruction pop that. I don't want to deal with that. I don't know who's doing more milling of their deck, me or them. Yeah, Shipyard, don't really care about that right now. Whitebeard's big, so I'm gonna put him in attack. Actually, I might... I think I'm just gonna go Little Knight here. You know, I want to get rid of that one, because I don't care about the Redbeard. Let's go SP to get rid of something. We already used a Shroodo. No. Get rid of the Shroodo. Yeah, Zelda and Chill goes insanely hard, honestly. I think we just pass here. Mowork is live. Liss is always live. Bran isn't live, but I don't think it's a big deal. Your BA-rotted brain can't comprehend Snake Eye combos. Okay, honestly, valid. I just find Voiceless, like, insanely boring. Did I remember to skip my battle phase? Or am I stupid? I guess we'll find out. It's fine. I don't think there's too much of a comeback they can make here, like, realistically. Not the Dimension Shifter. Chainlink 1 Skull, Chainlink 2 low is the same as Dante and Sears. So true. I think we just go battle phase. Is this even game? I don't think so. Actually, I think it barely is. Yeah, okay, no, it's game. It's definitely game. I didn't even need the golden hairs. cool. Plunder VT. Anyways, now that I'm back in, just a reminder, I'm an EU Central competitive, and I'm willing to play anybody. Let's go. Okay, let's start with... I want to do... like a Hugin combo. Do we go tip now? I think so. I'll just go tip now. Yeah, sure. I'll put a password game. Let me just grab freezing here. Necroface. Lol. That's kind of funny, actually. It's the perfect anti-meta. Oh no. Really? That is so interesting. Alrighty. We got ourselves a game, boys. Aw, shit. Go ahead and go... Hugin, pitch... I don't want to use you just yet. This could be a really interesting game, actually. I can do the Yord combo here. Let's go Whitebeard, Chainlink 1, Freezing Curses, Chainlink 2 to summon. Boom. Whitebeard, summon, Redbeard. Trigger Fountain, target 3. Well, it is banished. The Malice Trap. Okay. Then we have... Ooh, I can destroy that, actually. Coral Dragon Pop Effect actually coming up. That's pretty funny. Alright, now let's make Yord. Yeah, Yord is just so good. Coral Dragon, draw a card. Let's add back Golden Hair, I suppose. Boom. Let's go Yord. Light. Boom. Boom. Yeah, the synergies are like really cool with this engine, honestly. Don't really need to go Flashing Fire or anything like that. Let's go Golden Hair, discard Golden Hair. Then let's go Blackbeard. Blackbeard, target itself. Summon list, draw a card. Don't think I'll need booty, so I'm just gonna discard it. I want to keep Whitebeard in hand, though, for sure, for my discard fodder. You're gonna see this in locals? Nah. Definitely not. This is just for Sleeper Sunday. I actually did have the whole Plunder Patrol core, though. When Yord came out, I played, like, Punk Plunder. And by played, I mean I built it, wanted to play it, but by the time I finally got it built and Yord came out, I ended up not wanting to play it, so I just made the deck profile and stuff, and that. I will continuously apologize for the disconnects. I think from here we just pass. Let's go back to Blackbeard here. Target itself. I know it's a bit weird to go Mowork against the Banish deck, but it should be fine. Let's add... Their field spell is really good, right? Yeah. I'm gonna grab Destruction because of that. Mowork. Draw a card. I will not do anything else just yet. Soul Absorption. I'm gonna go Bran, actually, here. Let's add a Bluebeard. We have like a stacked setup here. I feel like this Malice player just kind of like crammed a bunch of not great cards in their deck. I'm trying to think. I know I brought like Fluffle, but I don't think I've ever brought anything like specifically from Sleeper Sunday to locals. Can't really remember. I don't want that to happen, actually. Screw it. Let's trigger Bluebeard. We don't need Slumber. Oh, good top deck. Malice P. White Rabbit. Set a trap. No, thank you, actually. So Malice you control, add a Malice from deck to hand, then if you control a Malice link, you can banish a card in the field. Okay. Once that trap gets set, I am absolutely getting rid of it. Do I have enough engrave? Yeah, I want to do that. Let's go Fountain. Then I suppose let's just go Destruction now. And I think I'll go Flashing. Because I don't want any Link monsters hitting the board here. Don't want to go Liss. Do I go Liss? Yeah, let's go Liss. Summon out Blackbeard again. Okay, they scooped. Lol. That was a really good showcase of a lot of the stuff the deck can do power-wise. Alright. This is for Plunder D. Nobody else join. Plunder, the password is beans. Get drink. Yeah. I've been making a lot of concoctions with Orange Crush. Even though it's a little strong, so it kind of overpowers a lot of stuff. I'm gonna make a Orange Pepsi. I gotta let the boys know that you're in the stream chat. Yeah, it's an EU comp. Make sure you have show-locked rooms on, big dog. Oh, shit. Put my straw in the wrong way. It's always the show-locked rooms that'll get you. I'm picking like the same sign every every single game, so, and I still get away with it. Shit. Fucking draw face shenanigans, man. I'm never paying enough attention. We grab the Dispelling because he doesn't have Fuwalos. Ooh, we got rid of the trap card. Good. I think I want to keep that. Not my one of trap. On God. I love me some runic cards. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's why the draw phase not auto-locking is some bullshit. I think we're fine, though. Let's normal summon Bluebeard. Smartest voiceless player. Smartest voiceless player. Bro. Oh man. Don't you dare imperm the golden hair too. I swear to God. Oh man. Let's bring out this fat Yord. I wanted to keep the droplet, but I'd rather draw into more productive cards like that. That's kind of crazy. You're already playing a bunch of lights anyway. This is when you hit me with a Typhoon. Or Ogre, actually. Ogre also works. Go crazy here, actually. Awesome. No more imperms. Alright, let's go Blackbeard. We love Blackbeard. Yeah, I wanted to go Fire because Voiceless has a lot of really good back row, and I'd rather have as much back row hate as Oh my god, I'm actually insane. Holy. Right, we'll go boom, add that to hand. I would special the Bluebeard here, but I actually kind of want to go Yord. So I'm going to go Golden Hair. Unfortunately, Black Eyes doesn't work on Blackbeard. And I think we pass it up there. I love Nadir Servant. Uh-oh. Interesting. Do I care very much about a Maximus? Not really. I think from here I just kind of grab like follow-up cards. My board was already like insanely weak, so wasn't really doing very much there. Yeah, I know exactly what I'll send off the Maximus. exactly what I expected. Let's dump one of you, and probably you. At least Arclight doesn't like immediately get you Saphira or anything. Saphira is nuts. And the disconnects are so weird because this is like excellent connection the whole time, no stuttering like the whole time, and then it's just, I don't know. Oh my god, is the Yord gonna live to give another token? That'd be so funny. Got our black eyes for follow-up. Yeah, we might be cooked, unfortunately. There's Low. Low gets the barrier. Barrier gets the Seravis. I mean, I don't care if he does. I know most people don't when they play me on stream, but I don't care. A pendulum grab dragon. And it gets spells. I keep forgetting her name was Novox. One thing that sucks about Yord being a pendulum is that once it dies, like properly dies, you have literally no way of getting it back because you can't even like get it back from the grave or anything like that. It's just there in the extra deck. Okay. We have an Omni, we have a Spell Negate. Let's go ahead and go for the golden hair. Oh, wow. Interesting. Ow. Ah, it's effect monsters. I was gonna try to banish the token. Oh, I gotta scoop it up here. We can play another game. I can't go out like this. Imperm? Yep, fair enough. That's when we normal summon the black eyes. to a black beard. Activate the fountain. And then set one passeth mine turn. Honestly, fair enough. I figured this was going to happen because it gave him a time to react when Blackbeard hit the board. Fine with this. Haha. Welcome to your doom. Oh, we banished one of the ritual spells too. That's good. Okay, the Ash is pretty rough. If he has like any good extension here, I'm probably cooked. Typhon. Let's go Typhon. I kind of got a top deck. Like, anything solid. Or another runic card. That'd be really good. No, I don't want to attempt to use Blackbeard. Oh, I didn't realize Typhon can bounce himself. That's kind of lit, actually. Oof. What a top deck. That's one of like 5. Actually, I guess it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like one of 8 cards that did absolutely nothing. Or that would do absolutely nothing. Well, shit. Interesting. I mean, it's still not a good name. I needed like Whitebeard or Redbeard or any runic card. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm definitely cooked. I'll let him play it out, though. Unfortunate. The triple non-engine and then followed by bad top decks is just rough. vibing. I like this music a lot. It gets really repetitive though, believe it or not. I use it for like all my deck profiles and stuff, so. Alright, man. GG's. I was simply too bad. You were simply too cracked. Alright. I'm gonna take a small break because I have to use the bathroom really, really bad. We've already gotten a bunch of replays, so I will be back momentarily. Before we continue, my kitty cat wants to say hi to chat. Here you go, kitty cat. Mwah. Alright, let's get back to it. Thank you all for your patience. I'll probably get 1 or 2 more games in, and then I'll probably call it quits for the night, because we already got a lot done. I'm honestly impressed. Like, the win rate's been pretty solid with this deck. Also, Plunder, if you're still in chat, you gotta come back to locals if you're not busy, man. I've been getting like every Friday off the last like 2 months. It's crazy. We also got a pill you on Alestrals. I'm gonna go on Twitter for a moment. Oh yeah, to everyone that doesn't know, I also set up a blue sky. It's in the pinned tweet on my Twitter. Yeah, we got Moonrise coming out for Alestrals, and it's really sick looking. It's making the game, like, so much faster. Yeah, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was showing off my Shattered Stars polls and stuff for this month, but I got, like, the Stained Glass Zaptor for my Spirit deck. Season just started, I gotta practice every day, week, ugh. Oh. Boo, responsibilities. Gotta be a bum and play cards all day. Yeah, for real, at least hop on the Discord group more frequently. Sometimes we forget you're alive. I can't believe you're gonna be a big boy soon. I just realized, am I still... No wonder I wasn't getting any games. He still had a password up. Alright. Cool. If of course, we get someone immediately right after. Oof. I was like, why is it taking so long to get a game? I'm just sitting here talking like an idiot. Alright, so they're going first. They just passed? Okay. Impulse me, pussy. You won't. Second Fuwalos is crazy. We gotta make sure we prevent any shenanigans like that. I shouldn't have used the Dispelling, by the way. That was the wrong one to discard. Insane work. Trigger Bluebeard, though. Get rid of the flashing, probably. All that in the draw phase, bro. Black Eyes, add back Bluebeard. Bare minimum, I need Blackbeard. All this is a wind? Oh, I guess Puruli is a water. Set, skip battle, end phase. I was probably just asking if they want to resolve Fuwalos' condition, which they already have. That's fine. Back to a fresh 5 is kind of annoying. Like I said, I think they might have Impulse. I don't know, they would have used it on Black Eyes though, probably. About to say, any starter cards? Oh, wow. I don't want to go Bran. But if I don't go Bran, then I won't get, like, anything, you know? Ah, Coelacanth. So that's how you get access to that engine? I genuinely had no idea. Apply the effect on target monster. A little bit of protection here. We have the freezing for the Coelacanth. There's Tidal gone. That's funny. This would be cool if it is like a long drawn out game. Oof. I mean, I kind of gotta, admittedly. Like, I have to use it on the Coelacanth, but it sucks that they did also have Dragoons in hand. Get rid of the Triana, so not really any back row to snipe with Bran. It just sucks. Like, it's a big body at least, but that's about it. And even Coelacanth can beat over it. In fact, I might just get OTK'd. Mateus. Cracked ass fool. All those draws, bro. Yeah, I'm getting OTK'd out my asshole. Here comes Pike. Pike effect, discard Gundy, special. Yeesh. Oh no, they want to go Mullen Glacier here with my last two cards. Can't even use Bluebeard. Because it discards, then draws, instead of draws, then discards, which is really annoying, honestly. Yeah, I'm getting, like, completely bodied. Sheesh. Returning this one into Poseidra. This one into Poseidra. This card's so good, dude. All the new Atlantean and Marmel stuff is just so cracked. I think literally the only issue with the deck is mostly that it's just a really big pile and there's not much space for non-engine. That's like genuinely the only problem I've seen with the deck. Otherwise, it's like kind of nuts. Also, some hands are a little unfavorable. Because you can see a lot of like really good cards like Dragoons and stuff like that. You can't even use the Fishboard Launcher, bruh. I mean, not like it matters because he's just going to OTK me, but can't even use it. But yeah, he's kind of like... You kind of like clunky brick whatever on like the Dragoons and stuff like that in your hand if you don't have too many ways to send them. And if your stuff gets negated, also Shifter is like insanely stupid still. I'm not dead? Lol. Yes, this will win me the game. Go, white boy, go. Oh man, I'm so cooked. Yeah, there's not very much I can do. You better use Gaios, dude. There you go. Yep, that's all. Dog, you gotta wait a second. I'll let you out, I promise. Ugh, goodness. There we go. Okay. Well, guys, gals, non-binary pals, everything in between. I think that's probably gonna do it for this stream and this testing session for Plunder. Honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought the deck was gonna be like a lot weaker, but I guess the runic cards are like an insanely heavy carry in a lot of matchups. But I keep forgetting how good the plunder cards actually are if you can keep your resources up, which is why the runic cards are so good, because they keep drawing you into more plunder cards. Because one of the big issues is that, like, if you end up getting one of your things negated and you can't get your search, or if you can't get your search for, like, whatever reason, like Mowork, for example, you saw earlier when I was playing against Malice, when the target got tagged out, I couldn't actually, or was it Malice or something? I don't know. I couldn't actually resolve the search because the banish didn't go off, and so if that was your only plunder card in hand, now all your other plunder cards are dead, and it's like, that's not super great, admittedly. With the runic cards, you can continuously replenish your resources and get additional disruptions, even in case your other stuff is turned off, so I think that's pretty cool. Definitely want to experiment a little bit more with like some ratios. I think a third Black Eyes would be pretty useful, or even a third Bluebeard. Just more plunder cards in general feels like it might be good, but then I'd have to cut down on non-engine, so I don't know. But with that being said, that's going to do it for the stream. If you liked it, please do leave a like, as I'll put this video and the channel into the YouTube recommended. And and if you like this content, sorry, I can't even edit this out anymore, then perhaps consider subscribing if you haven't already, turn on notifications if you haven't already, yada yada. Support the channel or anything else, and it's absolutely free. Definitely not going to say we're trying to hit 10K by the end of the year, because let's be real, that's not happening at this rate. But yeah, also be sure to check out Tapio cards, link down below. Use code Aurora5 for 5% off your purchase at checkout and supporting financially. Check out my Patreon to see all the stuff you get from $1 and $5 tiers. You also get to vote for decks to put in the Sleeper Sunday polls so we can get stuff like this. So be sure to check that out if you are interested. It's just $5 a month for that, and a bunch of other benefits such as early video access, which I got to try and get back to more frequently. But yeah, with everything being said, that's going to do it for the video, and this is Aurora signing off.